I know it's a long shot, but I do not think Jim Harbaugh coming in the side door is out of the question. But it could resolve itself today, because if it is David Shaw, there's no reason to wait. If it's David Shaw, you might as well announce it today. There's no point. So I think if it's not announced today, then I don't think it's David Shaw. Could it happen today? Sure. Should they still, even at this late time and date, still consider Harbaugh? Yes. Trust your instincts. He's the most interesting, edgy sort of guy out there, and I think this team needs a little bit of
Okay. Well, I wanted to see your response.
Well, there's a lot to unpack there. First of all, the whole could they do it on Zoom thing, I thought that was a knock against Harbaugh. So now I'm unclear. Are we okay with Zoom? Or are we not okay with Zoom? Because we're out hunting, we're not hunting. So I want some clarification on that.
Well,
the second thing is Pro Football Talk last night, 10:30 p.m. releases this. There are rumblings that the Broncos will hire a coach on Wednesday. What is rumblings? I don't know. But to me, rumblings feels like someone didn't like the hunting report. So they went to Mike Florio and said, not only are we not hunting, we are so not hunting that we might hire a coach tomorrow. And then Florio runs with it. So a lot of this is a game, you guys, because it's one side looked really bad when Jeff Duncan opened his big mouth and said this about Robson Walton. The Broncos were ticked. So they went to one of their top dogs in Mike Florio and said, that ain't true, and we may hire a guy tomorrow. So that all is really interesting to me too. Last thing, I agree with D-Mac. If it's Shaw, I think it'll happen today. If it's Ryans, it's going to be all quiet on the Western Front for the next 2, 3, 4 days. And the longer this silence goes on, guys, the more and more I'm convinced it's D'Amico Ryans.